binomial problems on basic calculators.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting.
All right, summary 3. Come on, summary 3. There we go. So Tynan has once again offered to let his. Yeah, so these are still trickling in. It looks like 5 people have submitted. I still 11 to go, and I would much rather you do a job rather than rush it and give me something subpar. So.
I was sitting in a hotel and I couldn't really do, so I spent some time with it.
Good man. Good man. I know Vincent emailed me about it. Okay, so a few things I do want to mention. Tynan, nice job there putting on your catchy title. Catchy enough anyway, just as long as it's something unique and your own. That looks great. Good job with the reference. It looks like it's grayed out, and it looks like you have indeed referenced figure 1, which looks fine. My one comment on the figure, and this is like just super picky, just get rid of that outside border, and that's the only thing. Everything else looks fine.
Okay.
You've got your axis labeled, you've got the variable listed, perfect, axis labeled, the variable, and then the units. Fantastic. The only, again, super picky thing I might say is, in general, you want the number of significant digits in each one of your axis labels be the same, so 0.0, 0.5, 1.0, 1.5. And this is even more obscure, but if you go super old school on graphs, typically you'd use powers of 2 instead of powers of 5. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but it's easier to chop something in half instead of fifths. So let's just say we're going old school and somebody's got a ruler and they want to say, oh, what was it? I mean, you could go halfway between 1 and 0 because 5 is there, but if you wanted to go, it's just more conventional. Again, this most people don't even bother with this, but is to go in powers, not powers of 2, but factors of 2.
I don't even know how to put that in there.
Oh, it's not that hard. I can show you really quick. So here's 1, 2, 3. If you're lazy, you can just go like this too. Yeah, so you put something in parabolic like this. Take this guy, insert charts. And there's, well, in this case, it did it for me. Powers of 2, but I think over here, if I just right-click on this, format axis, I could do major units of 10, and that's still is it sort of factors of 2. I mean, you could go in there and say go by 4s. That's too many. You could go by 8s. That's a little bit weird. 20 was actually pretty good. You can chop 20 in half. You can chop 10 in half. Down here on this guy, it's already in units of 2. But I could come back and say, hey, I want units of 1, it'll do it for you. So pretty simple. Okay, carbon-based fuels, human race procreates, there's your linear with your numbers. Oh, nice. So you got linear model, so you go linear, overweight people.
I didn't know what to put for a unit for overweight people.
It's still N, yeah, or N prime, or, yeah, or NO, or whatever. I would say in general, my rule of thumb on that is use the same variable, just a different subscript. You know, it's still people you're measuring, but just a subcategory of people. So, you know, putting a prime or a subscript of not would be appropriate. Just so that when you mention it, it's just nice shorthand going through it and having to say the same thing over and over. You've got a unique variable. So, yeah, I would just go with N not or N prime. Yeah, and I think, again, for these really short time scales we're looking at, there's really nothing wrong with the linear model, so I would agree with that.
Yeah, the linear model and exponential are very close.
Oh, in terms of their prediction? Yeah.
Hundreds of millions off versus billions. Like
yeah, yeah, there you go. So the quadratic's probably not the best. Carbon emissions, tons. Yeah, those are good looking curves. Did you find this referencing pretty simple once you got the hang of it?
Yeah, I did 1 or 2 and then it just caught on.
Yeah.
And the system even updated itself because I changed a couple around, and since they're already labeled.
Yeah, that's the beauty. Once you've got them in there, as long as you don't delete it, you can move them up and down and they will update. They don't always update immediately. Sometimes you have to do a print preview. I think F9 might do it too on some computers. F9 toggles the field codes.
Or just the fill color or whatever that's you're turning on.
Now what you're doing, so if I took this thing right now, and if I drag figure 6 up here above figure 5, so now figure 6 is above figure 5, which it should not be. They should actually be in numerical order. I think F9, I don't know.
No, I meant just to turn the gray on. Is that just the background and fill color?
Oh, no, the gray is just telling you that you're looking at a field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not turning anything on. I'm just hovering over it, and Microsoft Word is telling me that is not just the number 5. That's a field code in a sequence of figures. So it's just there in the background, and you only see the filler when you're hovering over it. Yeah, that's all. And so you can go back and look, oh, did I type that in, or is that a field code? So you could, if I updated this field, that becomes 5. I could update this field, that becomes 6. So. And, you know, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word is one of these programs called WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. And so you do have a little bit of control. If you actually want figure 6 to appear ahead of figure 5, you can do it. You can force it to. Yeah, those get a little crazy. Here's the other, oh, no, that's good. 11,000. Good job with the significant digits. You know, not too many, not too few. Yeah. Cool, and yeah, good job with the reference too. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So, Yeah, good job. So really, there are a few minor errors with this, but, what I'm seeing that I really liked are the fact that you blended the figures with the text, just like you're reading a textbook, no big mystery there. You've got everything referenced. It just, keeps the reader moving. This is good quantitative language. I like to see that. You're just, talking about the close relationship, using nice words there, prediction, that is in fact what we're doing. One thing you might try doing here, and this is just my deal, but do a Control-Shift-Space to get that on the same line, nothing.
I did that in 2 other places, I guess I missed that one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. And you might, since this is getting a little bit long, you might put a insert.
Page number.
Yeah, just throw a page number in there. Man. It's time to reboot here. So, yeah, good. Thanks. All right, guys, I will see you Tuesday.
I think we will be here on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be back by Thursday.
Okay,
I'll be in Salt Lake.
nice. Going there for work or family?